Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today is a build day. We're going to be taking apart the Young Rich Toys Barry Allen and we're going to turn it into a much better figure. Now what I want to do with this Young Rich Toy set is utilize the Hot Toy head sculpt of Ezra Miller and a Hot Toy body and put all the accessories onto this new custom build. I don't want to keep my Hot Toys head sculpt in storage. I really want to see it out on display. So I just thought, what's better than having a civilian look? The body that I am using is a Hot Toy official body from Han Solo. I had it laying around from an older custom project I did, and I like that I'm going to be able to use it now, and it works perfectly with the body. Now this is a third-party figure, and you can find it relatively cheap if you look really hard enough, roughly around $150, but you get what you pay for. And I wouldn't pay anything more than that. It's not that great, as in the head sculpt that it comes with and the body. Now just look at this head sculpt. That looks nothing like Ezra Miller from what they're giving you, but the clothing that they provide, it's very close to the movie, and that's what I like about this company, Young Rich Toys. They get these small specific scenes and they really go all out, and they produce some great customs for it. And it also comes with a lot of other accessories like the security camera footage, a neck collar if you want to put on the official Hot Toy with the dummy head as shown in the garage in the movie. It also comes with a batarang. It also comes with this really cool Justice League base that says Barry Allen. I think I'm going to be using this. I do have the Flash base that I want to use as well, but I really like this one. I like the sizing of it. It kind of matches the Flash official base. Also comes with this backpack. Not sure if we're going to be using it or not, but it's pretty well made. And it comes with this pizza. There's a scene where he's eating pizza with Bruce Wayne. Honestly, it's pretty cool that they included it. It looks very plasticky, very cheesy, and very cheap. Now here's a comparison between the Hot Toys head sculpt and the Young Rich Toy head sculpt. Obviously, we have a clear winner. It's the Hot Toy one. They got the likeness down. I don't know what Young Rich Toys was thinking. It's so off. He's so tanned, and you know, he wasn't that tanned in the movie. And even the base body that I'm using is much lighter, which actually helps a lot. It matches the Hot Toys head very, very well. So this is where the fun begins. Let's take everything apart and go ahead through the process of switching everything over and seeing what body Young Rich Toys is using. It seems very flimsy, it's not very sturdy, and that's expected of a third-party figure. And I didn't even realize it came with a silver watch. I almost lost that right there. And of course, it's a cheap, basic body that Young Rich Toys is using. Honestly, can't blame them, third-party company. Now, their clothes is tailored. It really is tailored to be on a Hot Toy body, I swear. It just fits a lot better. The proportions on it. It's a little tight fit here, but it looks really good once it's all completed on him. Now it's cool that they got this logo onto the shirt, because in the promo photos there is no logo on the black shirt. But when you open the box you do have this logo. But I will say, if you put this shirt on, beware, it will stain. They're staining on the original body that this was on. So that's why I kept the underlayer almost on it. I know it's going to stain the neck around. Not sure what else I'm going to do about that. Maybe I can wash it a bit, but that is something to beware. And we have a basic pullover sweater here. It's really good material, honestly. I don't know how Young Rich Toys is able to get this high quality into such a small scale, or even any company, honestly. It just blows me away of how detailed you can get. Now this was one thing that did shock me. Now putting on the foot pegs onto the Hot Toys body, usually Hot Toy bodies are very, very strong and resistant. And I snapped mine right here. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the ball peg that was a millimeter too big. I just had to super glue it, honestly, and let it rest for a while. I'm not going to get the articulation I want anyways, because these are going to be on their boots, and it will hinder the articulation at the ankle. So I really did not mind super gluing it all together. Now you do have to heat up the boots. These are really, really hard plastic, and they weren't even attached onto the figure when I opened it up. So just get some hot boiling water, have it rest in there for 30 seconds, and they'll make it very pliable to connect onto the peg without forcing it too much or breaking anything else. Now, it was hard looking through my fodder bins to have any hands matching the same skin tone as the body and the head, so I'm just going with the Flash's hands that came with the set. I think it's cool, very unique, and I'd rather have them on this body than sitting in the bin. And we also have to do the ridiculous Flash run right here, such an iconic run, or maybe it's embarrassing. And here's the finishing piece, adding the head onto the body, and oh my gosh, look at it all together. We're done. I think this is the permanent home of how I'm gonna display the head sculpt onto this build. It truly looks like a Hot Toy official figure. Now, I am using Hot Toy's body and a Hot Toy head sculpt, but it's just the material that Young Rich Toys put together. It was really a 50-50 job, and too bad they did so poorly on the head sculpt and the body that they used. But if you have a spare Flash head sculpt of Ezra Miller and you want to utilize it, I highly recommend just putting it on this Young Rich Toys setup, and you got one hell of a figure. And I'm also going to have it paired with Bruce Wayne to recreate that scene where they meet for the very first time in his factory. Alright guys, this has been another build day. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Is this something that you would put together? Is this something you would want in your collection? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next video. See you guys.